Hello guys and welcome to another UK Card Club card review video. Today we're looking at the Karnival Hornets deck. Now this deck is made by the United States Playing Card Company. It is designed by Sam Hales, KarnivalInc.com. It's one of the Karnival range of decks and it's brought to you by KarnivalInc.com. Skullback made in the USA. Artwork by Sam Hales, Dos Prod. And just a beautiful delicate hornet there on the front. It's almost got a skull incorporated into its face if you look closely, which is very, very cool. I'm loving the font. It's very similar to some of the other fonts that are used for the Karnival range. Top it says Karnival Hornets. We're going to crack this deck open and have a look inside. Here, fold these down. Perfect. So here we have the first Joker, and it is a skeleton standing on top of a hornet's nest, which is pretty cool. There's a few hornets around his ankles, big one sort of flying off, and it's got little skull and crossbones in each corner there. So there's a Joker. He's got a jester's hat on. Very, very cool. Like he was dying to make you laugh. Same again here, almost exactly the same, except the big hornet at the forefront there is holding a three of spades. Let's get these out of the way. So, massive fan of this ace. Very, very cool. Love the little skull and crossbones inside the pips as well at the sides. But here we've got a little hornet in the middle and then two smaller ones as we look closely. It's very, very cool. There's sort of a mixture of little flowers in there. You know, hornets flying around. Very nice sort of swirly design pattern there. Almost like it's a wall that's been overgrown by a hornet's nest. Very cool. It says Karnival Hornets there. And then we go into a standard face deck of cards, which is a shame because they could have included this skull and crossbones into the little side pips there, but it's not the end of the world at all. Bit of extra paper there. Come off the cutting probably. So let's get into the royalty. Standard faces. Nothing stand out there. Nothing with the additional aces. It's just a very, very standard deck of cards. United States Playing Card Company standard faces. Let's have a look at the back here, see if there's any information cards. Yes, there is. So we've got Karnival Inc., home of the Karnival decks, t-shirts, stickers, freebies and more. Karnival Midnight, Assassins, Renegades, Rugin, Dead Eyes, and Dos. Pretty cool. We'll get into the back in a minute. And then we've got the Karnival Dos here. This is what the Karnival Dos deck back looks like. Karnival Inc. Artwork by Sam Hales, Dos Prod. And a very, very cool incorporation here. Six of Hearts. So, I mean, you could presumably use this for a trick of some kind. But I don't know what. So we'll get into the backs. They look very nice. They look very cool. Very just red and white abstract sort of pattern. You can see the pattern almost on the side there. But if you look closely, these are tons of little tiny skull and crossbones. Now luckily I've got a good camera here and you can see these close up, but they are very, very, very small. There's a finger for comparison. Very hard to see that unless you're looking close up. Now that's why I think it would be quite nice if they incorporated that into the little corner pips like they have done on the ace, because it's a very important part of this deck considering that the back is comprised of a whole deck of them. Now, they feel absolutely fantastic as you'd expect. They look absolutely fantastic as you'd expect. I'm not 100% sure why the focus of this deck was Hornets, because although there are some Hornets incorporated into the Jokers and into the ace, apart from that, they're very standard faces. So it'd be quite interesting to speak to Sam and find out, you know, a bit more about that. And I might ask him whether I can interview him and we can talk about some of his decks. I can find out a little bit more about the method behind the madness and the man behind the incredible artwork. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of all decks that he's created. I don't think that I found one that I don't like. As I said, the significance of the skulls being at the forefront of a lot of the design. It's quite, you know, I don't know whether it was if there's a reason behind it. You know, even down to the tuck case, the skulls are incorporated into the corners there. So it'll be interesting to know and find out a little bit more about it. But I will speak to Mr. Prod himself, Mr. Sam Hales, and I'll try and find out a little bit more about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time when we'll be reviewing something else, probably. Take care.